Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Shop My Stash for the second full week in November. First, I want to say that I went to Sephora today, my local in-store Sephora, to take advantage of some VIB sale deals, and I also placed an order online on Friday, but a lot of things were out of stock that I really wanted, and they were still in stock in my local Sephora, so I did go pick them up. I also took advantage of my VIB complimentary makeover coupon that I got when I became a VIB member, and am loving what they did. They used a really pretty blush, Outlaw by NARS, and it's stunning, and I didn't pick it up, and I don't know why. I'm probably going to have to order it before this VIB sale ends. They used the Naked 3 palette on my eyes, which I already knew that I loved, and a foundation, the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and they did like the facial scan where they found my perfect match, and it was just really, really fun. And they put a really pretty lip on. It was one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lips that I kept getting compliments on, like throughout the store by people that don't even work there. So I had to pick it up. And it was the new shade Allison, which I'm in love with. Anyway, that was a whole other story. And we'll go through the, when I do get all my products in that I ordered from the Sephora VIB sale, I definitely will be doing a haul for you guys. I'm really excited to share what I picked up as well as use them on my face. But let's go ahead and get started on the products I used on my face this week. Let's start with primer. So for primers, I actually used a couple different ones. First I used this combination again, which I have been obsessed with, basically. This is the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Love, love, love. This is a primer, but I do need to add a little bit more of a pore-filling primer onto some more porous areas of my face, basically on the sides of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. I do like to put one in this little expression line that I've got starting up here. I'm only 25, come on. But I need a little bit of pore-filling properties, but this really just makes the makeup application, or my makeup application, go on smoothly and really helps it last all day. I did, however, try this little guy that I had in like one of my little samples boxes. This is the Benefit Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer. I loved the way that this went on, and I love the way my foundation went on top of it immediately. It was really, really wonderful. A little tricky to apply. It didn't really rub or blend. You kind of had to tap it in areas. But towards the middle of the day, I realized my foundation wasn't really sitting that great on top of it, unfortunately. It's just a little stick. There's not a ton of product in this little sample, but it's a little stick, and you sort of apply it as a primer. But like I said, at first I loved the way it went on, but by the end of the day, my foundation didn't love it back, I guess. But that is another primer that I used. For foundation this week, or last week, I used my Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I am in the shade RG5 Dynamic, and I do have a full review as well as a follow-up review of this foundation, and it's one of my all-time favorite foundations. A really great match for me, especially now that we're going into the more fall and winter months, as well as the drier months. I don't know that I'd be able to pull this off in the summer for those reasons. The fact that this is extremely pale, and the fact that this is an oil-based foundation, or has argan oil in it, and I do get extremely oily in the summer, but this is beautiful for this time of year. For concealer, I have been sticking with my new all-time favorite, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. This is what this guy looks like. I've been using this non-stop, basically, and just have been loving it. All right, let's see. For highlight, this week I have been using the Lorac. What is this? The Lorac. I don't know, just the Lorac highlight. It's in the shade Starlight, which I believe is the fairest of the shades. Really pretty, sort of champagne-y, goldy sort of highlight. Just really, really pretty, fair enough for my skin tone, and I really have been loving that as well. Let's do brows. For brows, I've been using two products. Part of the week I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Really love this brow product. I'm in the shade Brunette, I believe. Yeah, Brunette. Very similar to the Brow Wiz. I do prefer the color and texture of this one, however, but really great for my brows. And I also have been using the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Dark Brown. There are two different tones, and I dip more so into this lighter one, and like one little tap of the dark one to sort of fill in my brows, but again, absolutely perfect, and love, love, love this product as well. For mascara, I've gone back to my Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. Again, an all-time favorite. I will say I think it's drying out already, and I'm not thrilled. It was $23. I think I'm going to get a little bit of saline. I think it's eye drops or contact solution or something, saline that you can put into here to sort of zhuzh it up again, give it a little bit more life. I think I'm going to have to steal some from my boyfriend. I don't wear contacts or glasses or anything like that. He does, so I might have to ask him to put a couple drops in there for me. Again, all-time favorite mascara. And for eyeshadow this week, the palette I have been using is the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette. This is what this bad boy looks like. Sorry, it's very reflective. Just another all-time favorite makeup product for me. I love that you can use sort of across the lines or the columns of the product, sort of more warm toned, a more neutral, and a more cool toned. I love this bronze. Oh my gosh. But then again, this cool toned, more taupey, shimmery shade is absolutely stunning. It really actually plays nicely with my green eyes. One day I actually even used this little guy. This is a Bare Minerals Loose Shadow in the shade Crushed Copper, and I used that on the lid. It's a little bit different than the bronzy shade in this palette. Absolutely stunning on the lid as well. So those are the products that I used this week. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.